Alright guys, we are back to review a brand new headphone, and that today is going to be the PDP Afterglow AG9. That's a mouthful. As you can see, this one's for the PlayStation 4. They also have them available for the Xbox One. The only difference really is they're green, and I think the Xbox One might come with some kind of adapter. I'm not exactly sure, but they're both wireless, and they're actually true wireless chat. So with the PS4, you actually don't have to have anything plugged in anywhere. Before we get into everything to do with the headphones, let's go ahead and start with the accessories. Now, the accessories, you get a very long micro USB charging cable. That is important because you do want to keep these charged, but it says on the box that it actually gets 16 hours of playtime. So 16 hours on a full charge is actually really impressive. You also get an auxiliary cable if you want to use it plugged in. It will plug straight into like your mobile device or your tablet or anything that, so you have that option. To use these wirelessly, comes with a little USB dongle that has a connect button right here. So this doesn't, you don't plug it in and then you don't have a cord running from this to the back of the machine or into your, back of your PC or whatever. You just plug it in, boom, you're good to go. Now, the microphone that it comes with is not really bendable. It's very stiff, straight plastic. There's nothing that covers the mic itself. So as far as your pop and all that, it really does pick that up. It's pretty sensitive as far as that goes. But we'll go ahead and let you hear a mic test. Alright guys, this is a mic test with the PDP Afterglow AG9. Now, I wanted to record this with the headphones so you guys kind of get an idea of what the mic itself sounds like. I personally think that it's very tinny in comparison to some of the other headphones that I've used. So the mic is not necessarily the strongest point of these headphones, but for what the price that you're getting, and you're getting wireless, you gotta kind of look at it that way. But again, this is just a test to give you an idea of what the mic sounds like. Okay, now we're on to the headphones themselves. And as you can see, they have the very similar look to the PDP Afterglow Prismatic headphones. They've changed the top to the very soft foam type material. And although they look big, these actually weigh a lot lighter than their previous headphones. Now, when I did a review of the Afterglow Crail, the PlayStation 4 version, I wasn't a fan of those. But with these, already making them light is a huge improvement, especially for people that game and you know that these things can be on your heads for hours. It's pretty important to make sure they're comfortable. The build quality of them is one thing that kind of concerns me. The hinges on here, this is what slides up and down, and on the inside is where it's marked right and left. But the plastic and the fact that it just seems like it's barely hanging on right there makes me just feel like they can snap easily. But they haven't, so I can't really speak on it. I can just say that it's a concern. They're plastic all over, and a matte plastic, so it doesn't pick up fingerprints, except for right here is gloss, so that picks up fingerprints. It has the clear look, so that you can see the circuitry in here, and this lights up. You press and hold, kind of show you here, boom, you see the blue. This is your power button on the left side. It's also your mute button as well. And then you have a mode button here, and that's for bass boost, it's the bass boost mode, and then there's a precision mode that kind of lets you hear things the way they're intended to hear. So the bass boost is the one that I enjoyed the most. We'll get into the sound in a second. The ear cup, it's a very soft, it's not memory foam, but it's really soft, very shallow. So if you have ears that kind of stick out, you may feel the inside of that. So that may be something you want to keep in mind. But overall, they're extremely comfortable. They're lightweight. The ear cups, it felt comfortable. Now, it did get warm after a while, but most closed back headphones do. So there's really no way around that. Now, on to the sound itself. Again, the most important thing. I'll start with the wired mode because that one, when I used plugged into my phone, it was okay. It wasn't anything mind-blowing, and when you have it plugged in through the auxiliary cable, you can't use the bass boost or the precision mode. It's just, you only don't have a choice. You just listen to it the way it is. With the USB plugged into my PC, whole different story. Sound is actually incredible. As far as playing games, it did a really good job at separating your left and right sound. Now, this is not 7.1 surround sound or anything like that, which, again, most people don't understand. That's really just simulated surround sound. But overall, as far as the USB goes, now I listened to a little bit of a movie, checked out music, played games. When the USB is plugged in, it's really good. The bass boost mode was my favorite. It was real punchy, but it never drowned everything out, and it wasn't muddy. It was very clear. It was fun to listen to, and if you're playing games, you want to have fun anyway. So explosions sounded great. Bullets zipping by my head sounded really impressive with these. They're fun. There's no other way to put that. So I have to say, these are a huge improvement over their past wireless headphones. So if you have any of the ones before and you really liked them, know that these are better. If you had any in the past you didn't really like them, but you were kind of, on the fence about them, you might want to give these a shot. Because for 99 bucks, completely wireless, also giving you the option of having them wired, it's really impressive. 16-hour battery lives, really impressive. Sound, really impressive. But this was a quick review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions about this headset, make sure to let me know. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and make sure to stay tuned for more.